So we're doing grass. Got our hands on some grass. It's easier to just kind of splat it everywhere, and then just remove it where you don't want it. Oh, wrong button. I find. So we just don't want it on the beaches. But on the hills. I might change that grass texture as well that it sits on top of. I'll probably change the sand texture as well. Like I want to tunify everything a lot more. So just kind of going around trying to tidy that up. It likes to cling to the corners. I keep pressing caps lock instead of shift. I've been doing that for like weeks now. I don't know why. I mean, it's you know, I've only had this keyboard for like for 5 years now and don't even know where any of the keys are. I want to get a new keyboard actually. Actually, I want to see if it's back in stock. There's a keyboard I really do want, and now they have a UK now they have a UK layout as well through Amazon. But the last time I checked, I wonder if I put it in my wish list. Last time I checked, it was out of stock. But I've been meaning to check. Let me just see what's in my basket. It won't be anything too bad, but I don't know what's in there. Yeah, I thought so. It's just a mouse. Yeah, I do need a new mouse as well. Which is why I was thinking of a. It has changed price from $39.99 to $39.49. Oh my god, let me order that immediately. It's gone down 50 pence. Is it in my wish list? No, actually, let me not. Oh. There's nothing too bad in there, I don't think. Actually, not even in my wish list. But it's just private stuff, right? Here it is. This was the one I already wanted. I don't know if that's the... I think this is the original one I added. Oh my god, it's not even that one, actually. I do love that keyboard. I do love that keyboard. The keyboard's so good. But that's not... Yeah, that one's not a British layout at all. And plus it's currently unavailable. It looks like a kid's toy, I have to admit. I'm not gonna lie. It was, I think it's by the same company though. Why don't I have it in my... Why don't I have it in my wish list? If I'm spending 100 quid on a keyboard, it needs to be one that I really, really like. And that one's alright. Ooh, I couldn't imagine using the keyboard like that. That one's quite nice. The green. 100 quid. I was gonna say, why is that so cheap? But it's just the keycaps. Okay, they do actually have a lot in stock, but not many of these have UK key capture key. You see, the one I was looking at Yeah, it doesn't have UK keycap, so that 3 should be a pound sign. But there is one. That's why I put UK layout. Yes, thank you. So my choices for UK layout is this one, which has F keys, which I would need F keys. It does seem okay. It's like 86 quid. I think, yeah, I think that might have been the one that was out of stock before. No, previously viewed, it was this one. They got it back in stock! I don't know, it says previously viewed, but I don't know that it was that one. I feel like it had more keys than that. Was it one of these variants? Oh, yes, it was this one. I love this one. But that's not UK. That one is. Yeah, I really like this one. Is it in stock? It is! Okay, and it's UK keycap. Yeah, I do really like that. I think I like that. That's like the adults version of it. You know, like the serious adults version. But I'm not a serious adult. So I'd get the Crazy Kids one, I think. I'll get the Crazy Kids version. It's in stock. So if I get that, you know what I really like about it the most, right? And it's probably my imagination. I'm probably reminiscing incorrectly. But I had I used to have a Commodore Amiga. I don't know why I missed the E off. This was my, like, well, it wasn't my first computer, actually. This was probably my third computer. But this was the computer I fell in love with. Like, yeah. And I don't know, are the letters similar? I feel like they are. Yeah, they kind of are, to be fair. I think, and also with the colors, you know. And this just screams nostalgia at me. It's like, oh my God, it's like those days on the Amiga. But this is actually RGB, Bluetooth. It's a mechanical keyboard. And it's just like, wow, best of both worlds. I get the nostalgia feel of the old Amiga, but the functionality of today's computing all rolled into one. Mm. That's no, that's not the exact model I had. I had the A500, not the A500 Plus. But it's weird because the A500 only had half a meg of memory, but I had an A500 with a full meg of memory, if I remember correctly. I know, a whole megabyte. Crazy. Oh, that must be the mini Amiga. I was gonna say, why is the mouse so big? Because this was quite a big. This was quite a big machine, really. And you can see it there in front of like a monitor. That's probably like a 14-inch monitor. It's a pretty bulky thing. Man, I love that thing. I really did love my Amiga. Is that what the A600 looked like? Didn't even have a numpad. Yeah, if I get this, I don't know what mouse. See, this was the mouse I was looking at, and I think I picked the white one because I knew I was going to get that keyboard eventually. Oh wait, is that like a? Oh, that one matches even better. Oh, that's pink. Oh, it says rose. Nah, I can't have a pink mouse. See, they don't really have. Well, this certainly in this Logitech one. That's the only issue with getting. I mean, it's not that you have to have a matching mouse and keyboard, but you know, it's like I'd rather have one that kind of matches. So let's just have a look. Go back to, how do I go back to my keyboard? Why did I even leave the page? It's not quite white, is it? It's like an off-white. I just feel like that doesn't really match that, but I guess it's probably about as close as I'm going to get, to be honest. I don't even like white peripherals, but because that's off-white, it just, I love it. It's weird. But if that was pure white, you see where this is pure white? I don't know why I hate pure white electronics. I think they look tacky as fuck. I think that mouse looks tacky as fuck. I should probably just get the black one and just not care about matching it, honestly. Because I do think white looks tacky as... I'd rather get the pink one than the white one. But the reason I added the white one in my basket is because I knew I'd be getting this keyboard at some point, and I thought, well, the white probably matches that better than black. But I should just get the black, honestly. Anyway, I'm not getting either of those right now, but yeah, I might get those soon. Because I really do need a new keyboard and mouse. This thing is so old. Yeah, okay, if we go down here as well, we have to be careful not to... we end up drawing grass on the cliff, which is very bad. So you got to make sure you don't get any grass on your cliff surface. Oh, look at that little hole. Oh, no, that's not a hole. That's my tunnel that I built. I thought that was like a natural terrain generation thing there. I was going to say, what the hell? No, that's my actual super duper tunnel. So we'll just check up here and see if we got it all off the cliff. And there's none on the sand. It looks good from here. It's really awkward to move around in Unity Editor. I didn't even know you could walk around in Unity Editor until someone told me recently in my chat. So I'm glad about that, because it does make things a lot easier. But the controls, God, I'm not a WASDer, you know? You can WASD off. So I don't know why they won't just let you use your controller in the editor. Like, that would be amazing. I wonder if someone's made a plugin that can let you do that. I'm going to have a look in a second, actually, because that would be... Oh, that would be a game changer. Imagine that. Just like, why not? Like, I'm using my controller in the actual... when I'm testing the game and playing the game, and when I play games even. So why not just let me use my controller in the editor? It's odd. Odd. Alright, I think that is looking good. So this is like the smallest area in the entire game. This is a little island that you go off to. And so I just wanted to get this little area right first, so that at least when we move on to the big main area, at least I can look back at this island and say, yeah, that bit's sorted. There's so much to do. It's crazy. It's so crazy. It's gonna be worth it though. It's gonna be so worth it. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, I think we got most of it. A little bit there. Some down there. Yeah, I think we got it. I don't see any. And we're back at the tunnel. So we could go check that out now, actually. We could oh no, we got some over here. Missed a bit. Missed a bit. Okay, I got it now. Some over there. I feel like I can see some over there. That's some over there. I know it is. Ah, it's not. It's a knobbly cliff bit. Fooled me. It debated me. Okay, so let's get our teleportation cube into view. And then I'll send my objective marker here so that I can take a look at it. So we'll know we arrived at our destination because we'll see a giant floating cube. Well, no, anyway, it's the only little island there is anywhere. So let's get our main camera, and we have a waypoint script on our main camera. And let's send that as our location tracker. Oh, it already had it actually. All right, let's hit play. We haven't baked it, but this is billboard grass, so it shouldn't really matter. I'm not sure about the water here. I don't know whether I like it, but the sea level is perfect for that little cave that goes from the mainland onto the island's little beach. So I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm getting some kind of error over there as well. Okay, so we should have, yeah, you can see the billboard cut off there. Starting to render it in. We can tweak those settings. I think our performance is good though. Yeah, 58. frames a second. Not bad. Not bad. This grass moves as well. It's very subtle though. I'm going to add some more animation to that. It's very subtle. It's quite blocky as well when you get really close up to it, but it's fine. It's better than no grass. Oh yeah, I didn't quite finish the bit near the tunnel, so we need to come around here and do this side. And there's that beach bit as well. I'll probably make this whole layer beach actually. This whole level here that I'm on, this is going to be beach. Okay. We're hitting, yeah, we're dipping down a little bit now. 30 FPS. Yeah, those screen space reflections, I might turn them off, you know. If they're good, well, we'll see. I might be able to fix them. If I can't fix them though, they're very unreliable right now. If I can't fix them, it would look better with no reflections than dodgy reflections like that. Yes, I need to delete the little bits of grass around here. Turn a little light on. Yeah, occlusion culling's still very confused about the tunnel. Very confused. It's very confusing for me going through it. But we'll figure that out. Yeah, it needs some work. But the main thing I wanted to check is this beautiful grass. Why, look at this beautiful grass, mama. You can tell God planted it here with his own bare hands. It's a beautiful grass. Go and touch some grass, man. I don't need to. I just made some today. I made some billboard grass from a video game. Thank you very much. I don't need to touch the real thing. I don't need stinking grass. I got my own. So yeah, I think that that's just to give me an idea of what it looks like. This is what it looks like in the rain. So my only issue now is if you tilt down. I mean, yeah, if you tilt down, it looks like shit anyway because it's billboard grass. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. But that green texture underneath is very different from the actual grass. You notice it more in the daytime, or maybe if I turn my torch on. It's almost like a greeny brown, right? So I think... Oh, you know what I could do? Oh yeah, I never thought of that. I should make it so that the animation speed is based off of the input stick speed. So that if I'm only moving forward a little bit, she'll slowly walk. I never thought of that. I did that for climbing, but I didn't do it for anything else. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll make an animation speed modifier on the animation state machine. And in that way, I've seen games do that before as well, actually. That way, if I move slowly like that, she'll animate slowly with a walk. That'll look much better. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with the grass. I think that's good. This is very ominous looking. Look at this. Ooh, why won't she climb that? Oh, she will. She will. Oh, she glitched at the top though. She didn't like the top. Yeah, she's a bit confused by that. I don't blame her, to be honest. We could stick a collider over the top of that to make it invisible. Fix that. Yeah, we can fix that. Not a problem. Oh, it's looking spooky at night, boy. Where's my fucking moon? I haven't seen my moon in a moon's eons moons year. I don't know. Oh, is that my fountain for the town? I think it is. It's floating there in the air. So all this wants to be beach. So we'll get rid of the grass off here. Yeah, we need to do the whole coastal area. This grass is underwater. As am I now. I don't know why when I first transition underwater, I get a big stall like that. I might disable it actually because I'm gonna do swimming anyway. So unless I do diving, diving underwater, which I might do, it wouldn't really make much sense anyway. There she is. See, my system's pretty robust, I think. It needs some tweaking, but I mean, now even if I fall at the bottom of the ocean, I can just climb my way out back to the surface, which is quite nice. So it's coming together. It's coming together. I do love this map. I get 100 frames a second right now. Yeah, okay, we need to clear the coast. Clear the coast! Clear the coast! The police is here. The police, boy! The police. What is this? Invalid editor window of type. Fallback editor. Failed to load generic menu. Catch menu. I don't know what any of that means. I'll take your word for it though, Unity. Alright. I can't see why you would ever lie to me about something like that. I don't think you would. Right, we've got a lot of grass down here in the water. We don't need that. So let's get our painter back out. Get rid of all that. Can have a bigger brush here, I think. When I said a bigger brush, I meant a bigger brush. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not sure about those screen spaced reflections. They're not doing a very good job. There is some options for them in here actually. I'm wondering if maybe it just hasn't built the full shader cache yet. Although they've always been a bit glitchy, to be honest. Is that a shader graph? Oh, that would be why. That would be why. I wondered why the sea glowed so much and gave so much bloom at night. It thinks the moon is the sun. You fucking idiot. Oh, that looks miles better. It thinks the moon is the sun. What a dumbass. What a fucking dumbass ocean you are. You may be big and sloshy, but you're a fucking dumbass. What a dumb piece of shit. Blue moon. You saw me erasing my grass. See, I don't believe that God made the world in 7 days, because this game's taken me fucking 2 weeks and I'm nowhere near done. So I think he's full of shit. And he's just trying to flex, you know. He's like, God, it took me so. I bet it took him at least a fortnight. I bet he's exaggerating. I mean, just painting all the grass. Look at how long it takes you to paint all the grass for a start. So painting all the grass in the world must have took him at least a week. I just can't see any other way he could, unless he's got a really good mouse. Maybe he's got a really good mouse. Or maybe he's in bed with Sean Murray, you know, and he's doing it procedurally. So that's always an option. Might be doing it procedurally. Yeah, I bet he is. He's got some of that Sean reaction going on. Seems the type. Oh, that fucking ocean's looking miles better now that I gave it the ocean. The ocean, the sun. Look at all those like sunlight reflections. It looks fucking great. I don't know, it almost looks too good for an anime game. I do wonder. That is looking really good now, that ocean. Holy shit. Yeah, I gotta hand it to Gaia. They made a good ocean. I'll give them that. Your ocean beautiful, just like my grass. I don't know why I was so careful around here, because you know what? This here all needs to go. Because this layer here is going to be another beach, I think. I mean, it's up to me. But I would say so, because this goes down into the ocean. That bit goes down a little bit, and that's beach. I mean, I don't know, this layer here, to be fair, could have been grass. But the reason I think it isn't is if we look around the other side of the island, I'm pretty sure that's where the tunnel is. No, I'm wrong. Where's the frickin' tunnel then? There's the tunnel. That's the tunnel. The tunnel of love. Yeah, love. You know, taking another look at this now, I do wonder if this bit should be grass. But this bit goes right out to the ocean. I think as a general hard and fast rule, it should be like, look, if the land touches the ocean, like the tip of this penis, because that's what that's what it looks a bit like right now, then it should be categorized as beach. I don't know. Like, I need some kind of rule just that makes sense to me. Otherwise, I'll lose sleep over it. I won't lose sleep over it, but you know, just saves me thinking about it later, doesn't it? If I just make a rule. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's like whichever way I went in that with that thing, it's not really the biggest change in how the game feels, probably. But I think just to offer variety, right? It's just because, like, if it's 99% grassland, then why not 98% grassland and 2% other stuff? Do you know what I mean? Like, why not just extend the other stuff category out a little bit so that it's a bit more varied? That's the way I see it. It's grass so beautiful. But not all over my sand. Yeah, those screen space reflections are really they're on more than grass. Taking the fucking hardcore stuff then. I'm doing it again. I'm holding down caps lock and wondering why it's not deleting stuff. Why it's adding more shit. It's because it's not shift. You know what I need? I need a keyboard with a shift key. Again, why am I being careful around here? Isn't this all going to be beach? I don't know yet. It's good practice anyway. Whole fucking shit ton of fucking grass under there. When Roger snorkels down there later on, he was wondering what the fuck I've been up to. I'll Roger the snorkeler. All right, that takes care of most of that, I think. Yeah, this is beach. Again, it touches the water, right? It's a simple rule. What did I say? If it touches the water, if a layer touches the water, then it's a beach. It's sand. It's like when you play. Do you ever play that game where you get the lurgy in school? Someone's got a lurgy and then like you're it kind of thing. And then if you get touched by the one with the lurgy, then you've got the lurgy. Yeah, so it's like that. It's like the sea touched the land, so now it's a beach. It's got the lurgy. It's like that. Just in case you wondered how it works. Yeah, now here, the terrain generator disagrees. The terrain generator must have looked at that height and said, you know what, this is kind of turning into land now. It's getting beyond that height. But it doesn't call the fucking shots around here. All right, I do. So fuck you, terrain generator. I'm sorry to be so harsh, but fuck you. I'm in charge here, not you. This is my fucking game. If I want that to be fucking sand, I'll have it be sand. So you can paint it whatever colour you want, you prick. But I'll just paint it back. I'll just paint it back. I don't give a shit. Alright, we need a nice bright cartoony sand though. I wonder if I should take it off these bits as well. We need to make sure we get it off the edge, definitely. I feel like bloody Molly Maid or something. I don't know what that is, but just, you know, like a maid. Someone who cleans up, yeah? You know what I mean? I never said I was going to do an extreme in a maid's outfit, did I? That was your mind that thought that. Don't fucking fit one anyway. Right. Oh! Oh! Did I accidentally erase that? That's grass, that is. That wants to be grass, my boy. Some grass back on there. Cover it up. Again, no, this one. Oh, what do you do here then? Because this maniac touches the ocean, and this maniac touches the ocean. I can't have them all friggin' sand, can I? What if all the layers? I mean, they can't all, but you know, some of the layers might go really high around one end, and then come down lower, and touch the water at the other side. Am I going to make them beaches that sprawl all the way around the island? Never thought of that, did I? I don't know what the solution is. I mean, again, right? I kind of agree with the terrain generator on this one. I've got to say, it thinks this is beach, and I think I'm inclined to agree with it. It's too close to the fucking water to be grass. Imagine how marshy it'd get. Then you'd be like living in Holland. It'd be like being in Holland then. I wonder why Holland swapped their beaches for marshes. It seems like a weird move. Oh, because they smoked all the grass. Ah, that's why. It's obvious when you think about it. They legalized it over there, didn't they? Might have legalized it lots of places now. Come on, UK. Not that I, in my, you know, there was a time not that long ago that I would have been super excited to do that. Have legalized. Right, how can we? Oh, is there a way we can? When should we? How should we? How should we? Because this is all grass on here, which I'm happy with. But how are we gonna? Are we gonna blend? I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't want it to just end in a line like that. Or do we just sacrifice this entire layer? It's a big layer though. Yeah, and look at how high it goes up there. There's no way I want to get rid of all that grass. It's quite nice. I like it. But then again, right, like, yeah, this layer here, it's the same. It suddenly becomes grass. It's like, okay, with that, I'll just do that. I just kind of, I'm not sure what the solution is. What we could do, our target strength, why isn't our target strength full? Should be. Oh, opacity. There you go. We could just go. That's pretty good. It'll like dither it out. And then less and less, you know. There we go. That's pretty nice, actually. I like that. And then shrink it off the edge. It'll do. It'll do. I mean, I can't make a perfect game because then, like, all the big AAA studios will get mad at me and they'll be like, "Ah, you making us look bad, you son of a bitch," and then they'll have me assassinated, and that won't be a good day for me. So probably won't do that. I'll probably just make it. I'll probably make the game nearly perfect. So any problems you find with the game when it's done, all right, that's on purpose because I can't make the AAA studios mad, you see, by making a perfect game because then it makes them look bad, and then they'll have me killed, and then no more games, you know. So let's make you aware of that now. Now, any issue you see in this game is intentional. Right? That's just the way it has to be. For my own safety. Right. I might take a quick peek around here. We got some beachiness going on over here. See, I don't know whether that should be. I feel like, yeah, I think I should take it all out of there. What we're gonna do? Let's do it again, right? This would look good if we like. Hang on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna dither that out, but you know what? It's like someone just came along with a lawnmower and gave it a bit of a trim. You know what I mean? Those things are real. Those exist. That could happen. It's totally realistic. So I think that's pretty good. I'm just going to push this back a little bit from here because I'm going to go in with a much bigger brush in a sec. Yeah, I'll leave that like that. That looks pretty good, actually. And it kind of lines up with that. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. Yeah, I think this is where the camp's going to be. And this will be like the girls' fire pit, I think. I think that's what I want it to be. So I don't want this part to have grass, really. Because it's going to be their fire pit. So I want rocks around here. And then they're gonna sit on a rock around the campfire. So let's get the grass out of this fire pit. Get your grass out of my pit, you motherfucker. Oh, I went a bit close up there with the big brush. I'll have to fix that. Can't have that. Still kind of dither it out. Because the way I get so much grass is I say it's for medical use. No, I say I use 2cc because you can have, I think you can have several billboardy things on your terrain. So what I do is I just say, yeah, give me grass and grass. And then I end up with more grass than I would otherwise be allowed to have. But they're pretty much identical to each other. It's just so I can have more of it. Could you say the flames singed it from the fire? That would be it. Right. Should we get it in? See, I don't know whether if this is a fire pit, I might leave it all knobbly and stuff though, because it makes it interesting. Let's go get our fire. Where, oh, where did I leave my fire? It's floating somewhere up in the sky. Probably. Scout camp. Okay, let me bring, first things first, that cube. This cube is our Lord and Savior in this world. Yes, in this world, all citizens must worship a cube. Because I said so. That would be really, really funny. I would really enjoy that actually as part of the law. I mean, look at the landscape; it's perfect. Yeah, they'd be like the Lord Cube made this world with his cubey ways. I think it'd be perfect. Oh man, I might do that. Um, Cube, there he is. Our Lord and Savior. I'm doing that so I can get back here. Show me the camp. I was just looking at it. Where is it? There it is. Bonfire. There he is. Oh, hello, Mr. Bonfire. Do you see that pit down there? This is your new home, if you would please. So if I take my Lord and Savior, I might actually call this Cube L and S for Cube Lord and Savior. That's fantastic. Oh, that's so good. I might make it an NPC. All right, so we've copied the position of our cube. We will click our campy bonfire. I was going to call it campy fire, and then I realized that I didn't call it campfire, I called it bonfire. So it turned into campy bonfire. It's parented to scout camp right now, which it kind of wants to be, but I want to put him down there. So I wonder if I should just take the whole camp with me, and we'll try and set it up in a new area. Scary stuff, scary stuff. Let's do it. 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 I don't know why I turned into a chicken, but sometimes these things happen. What the fuck? What? Wait, what? Okay. I don't see anything. So where was the parent then? In relation to the objects? Were they not zeroed out at this thing? Is anything actually moving? Okay, there's a lot of stuff down there. Whoa. Look at how far away the parent is from the child. I mean, that's basically like taking it back to the hospital and saying, yeah, you know that little bundle of joy you gave me? I'm good, thanks. You take it. God, that actually wasn't a funny joke, given because I just realised there's something terrible happened in the news, and that is a very bad time to make a joke like that. Why the fuck is it at an angle? Okay, I just parented everything to 0, 0, 0. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, to be honest. I have no idea what's going on. See, the problem is these don't have 0 rotations on them. There we go. Now they do. Okay, now it's coming up out of the ground. Still don't really understand why it's so far away though. Far away. Where's your log cabin? Maybe that shouldn't be a pit then. Maybe that should just be where... I'm trying to think if there's a fit, because this is scaled perfectly, to be honest. So I've either got to do some... I gotta figure this out. I've either got to do some terrain sculpting to make a nice place for this cabin. Right, let's grab this cabin. So if I was to put it there, for example, yeah, it would fit there. It would fit there. Actually, it goes quite nicely there. Oh, there's that little log though. Move the log, I guess. I think I need more space for it. Okay, I think I really do. I don't want anything to be too cramped. Because I could move this log, but then I've got to move its collider, and I don't know if I can move the log because it could all be part of the same mesh, which a lot of these models are actually. Yeah, then I've got like the statue and my notice board thing. Like there's quite a lot of stuff that comes as part of the camp collection right now. So yeah, I like that as the fire pit, 100%. As soon as I saw it, I thought that's the fire pit. So, what I'm gonna do... Because this bit's kind of weird anyway, right? Okay. I'm gonna pick the height here. Lord have mercy on me. Why can't I get the brush size that I actually want? There we go. I'm going to bring this out. There we go. Bring this round a bit. Actually, let's bring this out. Almost under the beach. What might also be fun while I'm at it is if we take that there and connect these two pieces together from the height point. So where this goes like this, just take Okay. Okay, yeah, well, I could do a tunnel through there, to be fair. Oh, that is quite interesting, actually. Interesting. And I might have to do some smoothing around here. Yeah, I didn't actually mean to cut into the mountain. I actually just wanted to connect it up. Oh, but that is kind of interesting, but maybe not that far. Could either lead into a cave, or we could just tunnel back out at one of the other sides or something. I'll tunnel it. Just to make some more interesting, unpredictable things. Is that a hole down there? Yeah. Why? Why don't you want to fill it in, eh, boy? Think of all the people you're letting down. Literally, if they fall in. You are letting them down, boy. I don't know why you leave a great big hole in the middle of the floor. Right down to the ocean. What's wrong with you, boy? Is it because there's a... What even is that? What is that? Hello? What is that? Uh, I think that's one of my tunnels. Yeah, I think that's one of my tunnels, but that's way down underneath. But maybe something to do with the tunnel being a... I do think it's because the tunnel's above it, though. So wouldn't normally leave a giant big hole in the floor like that. I mean, we can cut it out. I don't know. I don't want to mess with that tunnel underneath. So I might just go around it. It's a shame, I like that. Alright, well, it won't let us do it, so I guess... Like I said, it probably would. What about here? Okay, the hole is smaller, but there's still a hole. God damn it, Roger. I wanted the whole truth. Not a part of the truth. Not a part of it. What you trying to do to me, laddie? Why won't that... I'm pressing shift. I'm pressing the right key. Yeah, it... Oh, because that is part... Oh, I see. That is part of that same level. That's why. There we go. That fixes it. Okay. How's that look? Like garbage. Try and make it look more natural. Good luck with that. Yeah, it's better than it was. Oh, that must be the top of the... Wait a minute, what the fuck? Is that actually the tunnel? Oh, it is? What? Ah, fuckery. So this must have been where the cliff was then. What? I'm so confused. So if that's the case, that would have been a tunnel from this height here probably. So I would need to bring this out to the tunnel to put it back. Alright, we'll put our tunnel back. I didn't notice a tunnel there before. Oh, that was a pretty neat patch-up job, that. That was a pretty neat patch-up job, that. Yeah, it's a pretty well disguised tunnel, to be fair, so what we'll do, we'll just try it. Bit bigger, lad, bit bigger. Why won't you draw the fucking terrain, you bastard? I do not understand what this thing's problem is. Why? Should have left it alone. It was pretty good where I left it actually. It just wasn't. Right, isn't that pretty good? We don't see a hole other than the tunnel hole, which we're supposed to see. There's a little bit there, I guess. I mean, we could patch that up. Could we? Probably. Can I patch it up now? Because that would be ideal. Or not? No, we're just putting weird little triangles in there now. So what would you need from me, laddie, to patch that up? Well, that makes a bigger hole. So I guess the opposite of that then, which would be to get this side size and go further in. There we go. Oh Lord, I'm a genius. Now there's a fucking gap in the floor. Ah, bollocks! I mean, I could just delete that tunnel, I guess. You know when you regret your life? Yeah. It's never happened to me, so I wouldn't know. Loaded, loaded. Don't you know? You're probably not going to see that, though. As a player, unless you happen to climb over it. Not too sure how I feel about this one, laddie. What if we push that back further? Does it make less of a hole or more of a hole? Oh, less of a hole. I don't get it right. If our tunnel, this must be some kind of issue where the voxel, because the tunnel works off a voxel system, right? But the terrain is standard polymesh, so it must be like a little gap where the voxel systems and the polymesh systems don't quite line up as well as they could. That would be my guess. Oh geez, oh geez, Lord! Look at the size of that great big gaping hole, lad. You cannot leave that there. What an eyesore! Oh, I can't leave that there like that. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I mean, I could just delete the tunnel. It's so easy to make new tunnels. I don't even know how you delete a tunnel now. Maybe if I click it, it'll show me the asset and I just... How do I delete an entire tunnel? Well, actually, I can go... Oh, you know what? It's so much easier than I'm thinking it is. See, all I need to do... Yeah, this is so much easier. Okay, here's all I need to do, right? I think. If I go into my digger system, there's an option here called reset. And then if I just reset the entrance to this tunnel, that will put the terrain back to whatever it remembered it was in that position. So that gives me a clue now that this cliff actually came out as far as that. There we go. Okay, so now I can neaten that up. I mean, it doesn't even really matter, but I will neaten it up. So now I can come out of that, go back into my terrain. Yeah, now I can just kind of like neaten this up a bit. So there we go. That's obviously how it was before. Still getting slight holes here. Right, go back to digger. Master. Reset. It's still got holes. Gotta be careful with this digger system. Right, now if we walk through this wall, we should see where the tunnel starts. Yeah, it's just kind of here. I'm probably better off looking at it from behind, aren't I? That's how I feel about some girls. What? I didn't say anything. Did that fix the hole? Oh my god, what do you have to do around here to fix a bloody hole up? Right, that's got to have fixed the hole. Right? Right? Oh, I hate these controls. Fuck off with your holes! Oh my god, the holes are driving me crazy. I don't know how big those holes are in real life, in game world life. Like, are they big enough to fall down or not? I mean, that doesn't really matter. They're gonna look fucking horrendous. You're gonna see the ocean and everything through them. So like, yeah. Or okay, wow. I guess it's better if you can't fall down the holes because they're not quite that big. But if you still fucking see them, it's still gonna look like shit. So that's not really worth asking, is it? Because it doesn't matter whether they're big enough to fall down. There, lordy, lordy. Okay, we got rid of the holes. Now we just have to connect the digger system back up to its tunnel. Ah, this is probably what was causing the holes. Do it. Do it. Do it. Clear it. Clear it! Come on, digger. Digger, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I know you want. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, let's go inside the tunnel. Rather than connect it up at the front, I think that's going to end in tears and trauma. Let's just carry on tunneling through to the outside world. So we can meet up with all our fellow villagers and offer them some nice tea. Oh god, I'd love some tea right now. You know what? I haven't had a cup of tea all day. That is sacrilege. I can't believe I haven't had a cup of tea all day. Come The thing about belly drank any all day. This bottle, pretty much all I've drank all day. Where is my cube? Dig. I'm not sure what size that wants to be. That looks like a 1.6 to me. Let's see if I'm right. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. Through we go, laddie. Through. Keep on going, laddie. There you go. We knew you could do it. We knew you wouldn't let us down. After making a big fucking hole in my terrain. Oh my god, what are you doing? Digger! Oh my god, I can't believe it. Digger, what are you doing? Seriously. See, at this point, I just want to delete the whole tunnel. Surely I must be able to do that. Probably by following the fucking tunnel and dragging it over the reset. There's also a sync with terrains and refresh, although apparently... Oh, no, yeah, actually, you know what? It did say something about that. It said if you change your terrain, click this button or something. So it should be able to... I'm resetting it. Oh my god, I'm making such a mess. Oh my god. Ah, what have you done? Oh. Jeez, what am I doing? I'm just destroying the fucking universe right now. Okay, let's click that and see what happens. What is this? And there's still a hole. Oh my god, there's more fucking holes than before. You know what? Digger, you're not making me very happy right now. So I gotta be super freaking careful then, haven't I? Another thing we could do, okay? I don't know. Another thing we could do is we could follow this tunnel and find out where it goes. Oh, I remember this one. This is the one tunnel that I actually wanted to... Yeah, actually, oh, it's a very long one, this one. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't want to have to restore all that. It'll take me fucking months. Oh, I don't want to delete it either. I just want to fix it. Okay. Fix it, fix it, fix it. My fucking Jimmy Savile. This looks unfixable to me, honestly. Right. Get rid of all of your shit. Let's make a really big brush size. And by really big, yeah, I mean really big. Just delete. Reset all of this end of your tunnel. Come on. Why is it not fucking... Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Now go back. Now I'm just going to say sync with terrain and refresh. Okay. Lovely. Okay, I think this is looking good. No holes. I think. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, now go to the tunnel and dig our way out again. See how that goes. I can smooth this out, so it'll be fine, I think. Okay, we hit the outside world. Yes. Please look good. Oh, yes. Okay, so we know what to do now. We just have to make sure we delete everything at the end of the tunnel. If I'd have clicked that sync with terrain button the first time, like when I realized, maybe it would have been fine. But like I didn't. Yeah, I forgot about that button until after I'd already made a fucking pig zero. So, yeah. Right, I'm gonna use the smoothie tool. So it dips down, which is like here, and where it dips and then goes straight again. Yeah, there it is. Bit of a climb there. I don't know whether the character will make it up there. Probably she probably jump up there. But what I could also do is take that box off. Go up. There you go. Get a good view. There we go. Back a little bit. And then use the smoothing tool. All right. And it should let me. There we go. Just so. Take the edge. Ah! Take the edge off. No! Why are you doing this to me? Okay, this is not good. Jesus, that goes up steeply. Can I not just undo those last few? Yes, okay. There we go. And then just make sure to get back here. Make sure that gets widened a bit more just so that... I mean, that looks alright, to be fair. It's a bit tight there, though. So we'll take our cube again. Dig. There we go. Smooth again. There we go. All right, I think that's probably okay. So, whoa, we're over here now. There's our oh no, there's our tunnel. We lost. Oh, look at all the grass we lost in the tragedy, in the great tragedy of the Great Tunnel Burial. So I want to go to my terrain and add details and yeah, that's strange. I don't know why it doesn't want to put more grass down there now. Oh, is it because my no, it's not because my brush size. Yeah, I don't know. For whatever reason, it's saying nope, no grass here. I don't know why. All right, let's go test that tunnel because that was quite the that was quite the change. Quite the audacity. Audacity? I don't know what I'm saying. Ordeal. Quite the ordeal. Our cube lighting save. See, we were working on the camp and then I kind of got distracted because I I don't know, I just thought it'd be nice to have. When you go from the camp, you climb up a hill and then there's like a path that takes you into the main section of the island. That was what I was thinking here. It might be cool. I suppose it's easy to find my way to the cave then, isn't it? If I go across the new path that I built, is this the new path that I built? Kind of. But then we need to like shimmy over to the right. If we get over that cliff on the right, the tunnel's just over there. Alright, let's give it a test. So, my camp is over there. Or will be. I need to clean all these cliff faces of grass. There's a lot to do. We need to paint this one as well. So a fire pit should be over here then. Oh, what the fuck? Now we've got like big gaping gap. What the hell is going on? Maybe I just need to bake it again. Hang on a minute. That... Is that what it looks like in the editor? Where even was I? I should have meant to know where it was. Really. Not yet, it is. Oh my god, I don't understand. Why are we suddenly getting... I bet it's this digger system. It's gotta be right. Yeah, that's... Is that the same tunnel? Okay, there's another tunnel. Yeah, we end up... Okay, that makes sense, actually. Oh, we could sync with... No, we already synced with terrain, no, didn't we? Yeah, this is why I'm going to be careful. I think, okay, I mean, I know there's a certain order in which to do this in, right? So, like, the order to do this in logically is to make sure the terrain is set in fucking stone, no pun intended. To make sure your terrain is wherever it wants to be for the entire fucking game world, really, before you start tunneling into things, because otherwise you're going to run into this problem. Or at least get like each like one area sorted before you start tunneling in that area. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer, really, isn't it? Anyway, let's do a bake, right? I need to log on to Tower of Fantasy anyway to get my daily crystals that I paid money for. You gotta love these video game scammers, haven't you? Give us money and then be bullied into logging in every single day to get what you paid for. Video game goodness, yes. Yeah, it's a scam. See, one of these recent games that I started playing that had that, and I thought it was this one. It might have been this one. I don't know. Maybe it is this one actually. It said if if you don't log in that day, whatever it is that you bought, it'll be there waiting for you in your mailbox. Like, so they weren't saying you had to log in to get these. They were going to give you them anyway. Actually, I think it might be this one because I think it was yesterday or the day before. Because they come in your mailbox anyway. Yeah, it probably was this one. I think this one I don't have to log in actually to get them. I think they'll just email them me. But whatever, that's baking now anyway, so. But there it is. Mullet Wonderland. Oh, that's the thing Peter was talking about in her. That'll be her new outfit or something. Yeah. Limited gift packs. You better act now fast before it goes away. Feel like FOMO, boy. Yeah. FOMO. I'm glad it doesn't really work on me. Oh, we haven't got another one of those fucking chocolate events, have we? These are the molds for the chocolate things, aren't they? Or are they left over from the last one? Yeah. Can we claim these yet from outside of, nah. Well, fuck you then. For fuck's sake. I keep falling for it. It's not like... If I can do these at 25, why can't I do the ones at 24? I don't understand. Ah, because they need these. Oh, okay. Let's see. I see. That's the bottom one. Ah! Not sure what language that was, but felt good. Friend. We could be friends. Friends to the end. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, we got some battle pass bullshit. Battle pass bullshit.com. Maybe I'll spend some energy. How long has she got left? Okay, everything. If you look at how everything, here's how you can tell when the next character's coming out, right? If you're not sure. If you look at the battle pass, for example. There you go. 5 days. Fenrir's. I guarantee you, Fenrir will be here in 5 days. Because everything is counting down to 5 days from now, so it's obviously when the next one's going to be. So I got 5 more days. How am I looking? How am I looking? So I've got 27 ready to go. Let's get my giant calculator out. I said giant calculator out. There we go, that's better. And we got 6,440 of the dark crystallas, which will yield me 43, and I know it's not quite 43, but it may as well be. 43 pulls, plus my existing 27, will put me at 70 pulls, near enough. Because I can't say that other number because it's dead. Alright, so we'll be 10 short of a 50-50. But we've got, what did I say, 5 days, of which we'll get 100 each. So let's put it back to what it was. So times it by 27 again. That's how many dark crystals we have. But we get 5 more days of 100, so that's another 500. There's also like a couple of weekly reset things. I know there's at least another 100. I'd say a good 150. And then whatever comes in the event as well. But if we divide that by 150 plus the 27. Wait, what the fuck? What? What did I divide that by? Oh, I've messed it all up. So I said 500 more dark crystals plus at least another 150. Divide that by 150. It's 47 pulls. Plus the 27 that I've got puts me at 74. So I'll be about 6 short, I think. Now I can either wait 6 days or whatever it'll be, a week, and get them through my 100 a day dark crystals. But I probably won't need to, because even right now I have 2 pulls there. I've got to do the work to get them, but if, you know, 2 pulls there, 2 pulls there, that's 6, and 2 pulls there, that's 8. And no, that's the one I was just doing. There's one more in the desert, which is 10, which is this one. 10. So there's a 10 pull straight away. So I've got more than enough to at least have a shot at the 50-50. If I fail the 50-50, then yeah, I'm gonna need to be spending money. You know I can't play with keyboard though, you know this. I was wondering if those are... I just realized this terrain looks like mine. Is shift the dash? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that. I got 99 blue chips. That's way too many. Almost fell to my death. Oh, you stupid butterfly. You can't even get over that little bump. What kind of butterfly are you? Oh, there's a chest. I try not to get splattered by these guys, though. What are you doing? It was just there, you stupid girl. What are you doing? No, turn around. Turn around. I can't play with a keyboard. I can't do it. I'm not even left-handed. And this thing doesn't even support... Oh, you're so annoying. Don't even support Dual Sense. What kind of 1970s video game is this? There, that's better. An actual controller. Now, I was looking at a lovely blue chest. There's a supply pod down there. Which I was going to open, but then, you know, you wouldn't let me. I can open 5 of these at once as well. I thought you could only do 1 of the purples. Ha ha! You already opened it, you dipshit. Oh, you're going to get it now. You fucked with the wrong girl. You fucked with the wrong girl here. You know she's a maniac, right? She's when I've got hold of her. Why is there so many of them? There's like 1,000,000 of them. What is this? This isn't a fair fight. Yeah, you dickheads. Eat then. Eat! Why isn't she eating? I thought it was R3 to eat. Oh, they're fucking finally. I need you to eat 60,000 times. Where was that little island I was going to a second ago? Where, before I died? There's loads of goodies around here. Oh, I don't even really want to play this right now. Yeah, I'd rather just wait till Fenrir comes out and then have a good old play of the game. Even if I even will then, to be honest, because like at the moment I'm really busy with my game and stuff. So what's he doing stood there like he owns the place? Cheeky bastard. Cheeky bastard. Look at him! Stood there with his fucking knob out like a fucking dickhead. Yeah, I can't be bothered. So I don't know how many weapon mat upgrade things I'm gonna need, but I can autopilot this part, so I'll just do that anyway. See, I think she's going to try and inject me with something, because what's this doing on the table? Yeah, so the way I see it, I might as well get my 50/50 80 pulls for free, even if I have to grind a little bit to get the last ones. And then at that point, like if I fail, then I'm gonna have to spend money anyway, really. So I'll just get it and get it done. Whatever. That'll probably be the last time I spend money in this game though. I can't be bothered to work out whether I've got enough of these or not, so I'll just keep getting them. Right, as for my game, let's go check out that tunnel. Ah, shit, I've got Xbox controls on. See, my game is looking pretty good. The grass might be a little too bright, but then again, this is the sunniest and brightest it's ever going to get. So I think it's probably fine. So we'll ignore those holes for now. It looks like that's another tunnel I need to fix, but I might just forget about tunnels until... for now. Right, and then where was my little path that I made? Is that it? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, to be fair, this doesn't look weird at all. Like, it looks like part of the landscape. So considering I just drew that in now, it does look pretty good. And it comes with grass as well. So that's quite nice. So I just need to make sure I do all the terrain sculpting, and then I'll put another tunnel here. Right now I need to avoid tunnels. I don't know, because it just means I'm going to be constantly fixing and redoing tunnels otherwise. So we'll climb up here. Yeah, these climbing mechanics are nice. Anyway. And we want to test this tunnel, make sure it looks good. Hello, how are you? Okay, occlusion culling is still messing up tunnels. We need to figure out how to get it to do that. You know what it might be? It might be that they're set to static, because I know the terrain's set to static. I don't know that there's a separate game object. Oh, there's a button to save them as a separate game object, I remember now. So maybe once I get that game object. What am I working on? So this is a game similar, well, it's going to be like kind of a cross. Well, I just realized there's a problem with the shoe as well. For some reason, a right shoe got blue on the sole. Okay, I need to fix that. That's an easy fix. I got a little light as well. Sorry, this is going to be a cross between, I guess, a bit like Genshin, but with a lot of like Tomb Raider elements. So basically, it's going to be climbing, gliding, solving tombs and puzzles and collecting treasure and that kind of thing. Basically, you're a Girl Scout and you're trying to win a Girl Scout competition. So, yeah, it's starting to come together. Sounds interesting. Yeah, thanks, man. So that, yeah, that tunnel seems fine. So now I just need to go and fix. I suppose the quickest way is back through the tunnel, right? I could actually teleport because I've got my... my teleport cheat's not working. Okay, for some reason my teleport cheat's not working, so I'm going to have to go through the tunnel. Where's the tunnel? Ah, okay, we should be able to climb up to it. Oh, can we not? Ah, strange. Why doesn't she like that? Oh, we can glide up to it. Yeah, I wonder if because the tunnel doesn't have a climbable script on it. Oof, that occlusion culling's really messing this. Oh shit, I don't know which way to go now. Oh, objective marker is telling me to go that way. Wonder where this comes out then. Let's go this way. It may seem weird that I'm getting lost in my own game, but I have the worst sense of direction ever. Yeah, no, I think I came from the other one up top, but I know that it does connect to another tunnel I've been building. And it looks like this one might bring me out closer to where I need to be, actually, according to my objective marker right now. So that's pretty cool. I need to stop the camera clipping through as well. Camera's clipping through and you're seeing... Yeah, I got a lot to fix. It's coming along. Oh, and I need to underground system to detect that I'm underground so it doesn't rain when I'm underground because that looks weird. Because my rain system's giving me rain effects in a tunnel, which doesn't make sense. Okay. There's the camp over there, or where the camp's gonna be. Yeah, so I think the reason there's a hole over here, there it is because there was another tunnel here. So when I started editing this land for the camp, yeah, I think that's part of a tunnel or something. Yeah, you can see it there. There it is. So where will this go? Well, this should come out somewhere. Yeah, so because I changed that land, I kind of blocked the tunnel off, but it seems to make a hole in the terrain above it. Ooh, wait. Oh, now I'm underground. That's interesting. That is strange. Can I climb up there? No, because I guess I'm not supposed to be here at all, am I? But wait, I understand. I understand how that side got broken because... Well, that's weird. She's gone bald now with the occlusion. I don't know if this... Bloody hell, she's showing up naked now. Yeah, this occlusion system... Look at that. That's terrible. Why is the occlusion system doing that? Oh, actually, I think I know why. It's because I'm underground and I'm not supposed to be here. Still, Genshin doesn't do that when you go underground. Yeah, I can't rely on Unity's occlusion system. I think it sucks. I need a better one. So this is probably just completely out of bounds now then. My teleporter's not working. No. Now I have to restart the level. Or I could just glitch through the wall. That's fine, I guess. Yes, there's plenty to fix. Plenty to fix. I just changed the world basically. I had a completely different world until recently. Until yesterday actually. And I made this new one yesterday and I think it looks so much better. So I've got a load of like game objects floating up in the sky where the old world was right now. I need to like place them all. But yeah, it was totally worth it because this new terrain's so much better. It's so much more interesting. Yeah, and I think it matches the theme of the game better as well. So what about this tunnel? Where does this one go? This one should be okay. Yeah, that occlusion system still gets confused with tunnels though. Because technically it is underground. Yeah, it's getting really confused. But this is official. Yeah, this is official game world right now. How do you disable occlusion culling? I'm curious what the performance difference is anyway. We're at like 70 frames a second now. I think you can just turn it off on the camera. Yeah. Okay, let's turn occlusion culling off because I'm curious what sort of frames I get. Because right now it's messing up too much. And maybe there's some settings I can change that would give me better results, but I don't know. Alright, 40, 50 FPS. Yeah, so it is. It is a bit of a difference. It's all around here somewhere, isn't it? Is that it? I don't remember where my tunnel was. Yeah, we're sort of dropping down to 30 something frames a second sometimes. Maybe I just need a better occlusion pulling system. I could maybe figure out what settings I could change, maybe. Oh, there's a gap down there. Let's fill that in. Yeah, okay, she got a bit confused at the top of that one. Wow, this ledge is thin. I love how it's still got grass on it though, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably smooth a lot of these mountains out actually so that they just become one solid mountain. Rather than use my layered system for those bits. Yeah, I think once I get performance sort of tweaked a bit, this should be great. But we are dropping down to like high 30s now and again. Okay, I shouldn't try and leap on the walls because it's less reliable than just climbing up them. I'm just impatient. Yeah, I think it's looking great, this new world. It's looking pretty good. Hmm. Alright. We'll figure it out. I should get this camp sorted and go in the cabin even though it's just floating there for now. Wait, why is this so much bigger than it was? Oh, that's weird. This cabin's... How did that happen? That's strange. This cabin was nowhere near this big before. How did it get so big? So is everything else bigger from the camp? Now everything else looks about the right size, but for some reason the cabin is so much bigger than it was. No, actually the tent... Okay, everything is bigger than it was before. Huh. I wonder why that is. Yeah, look at the size of the tent. And the notice board even. For some reason it's all scaled up. I don't know why. Huh. Okay, so we need to take care of that as well. Did they mention occlusion culling on diggers? Let's have a look at this.
You asked for it? You got it.
Welcome. I watched this one. It didn't really help. Hmm. Okay, that's more from NVIDIA's like graphics card side of things, though. Not knowing how Unity does stuff. Simple occlusion culling. Yeah, simple occlusion culling isn't great. I wonder what they're using Genshin. Because I go out of bounds a lot in Genshin, and you don't get any. I do see things switching on and off when I'm underground, but it's not very aggressive, and it never does it to the character. I don't know why it would do it to the character anyway, because isn't it only supposed to do static objects? My character's not accidentally marked as static, is she? No. So I don't know why it would be. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. The clothing is. Which shouldn't be what the shirt was. How? That was strange. Is occlusion culling worth it? I know. I often wonder that. How to use occlusion culling the sneaky wear? What? Yeah, that's interesting actually, because I was thinking the opposite. Use occlusion culling in interiors, but avoid occlusion culling in exteriors. The only issue is in the tunnels. See, I wonder if that's because... Okay, let me just... There is something else I wanted to try. So if I export these out as assets, I should be able to mark them as static. And also maybe baking with the occlusion culling will give me better results. Okay, it's done it already. Now, where do those assets show up? It's a good question. Can I click on them? What? Is that where the holes are? Yes, but there's no tunnel under there. Ah, the start of a tunnel is there. Ah, I remember that one. Yeah, that one was pretty good to be fair, but can't use it now. Ah, making tunnels is easy. Okay, can I not click it in the editor? No. So how am I going to find it then? Oh, canvas. Ah, it's in the canvas. No, I don't want the canvas. I want a tunnel. Water surface. No, give me the tunnel. Yeah, I don't think you could select it like that. So where is the asset for it then? That is a good question. Okay, I'm going to turn that back on and I'm going to do another bake because now that they're exported as assets, I feel like because the way occlusion culling does its calculations, it draws all these little boxes around the game world to see what's obfuscated and what isn't from certain angles and positions. I feel like maybe it wasn't able to do that with the tunnels until they were turned into assets because they're kind of just there as a representation up to that point. I don't know, I could be wrong, but that's my guess. And then also the reason Sadie was glitching so much, I think, is because for some weird reason her shirt was set to static. It shouldn't have been. That was actually a quick bake. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, so if that cabin's a million times bigger than it needs to be, I need to get that scaling right. There's one of the tunnels down there. Actually, that's a good place to test it. Yeah, because it shouldn't have mattered that it was out of bounds if you think about it, because when occlusion culling does its baking, yeah, she's still glitching out, and we're still seeing her clothes disappear and stuff, which is kind of weird. I mean, I am supposed to be officially out of bounds right now, admittedly. But it doesn't matter because the occlusion culling should have drawn boxes here and seen that, oh, actually, there is geometry here. Unless that's not how it works. Yeah, and this isn't... Yeah, I can't have that happening though. We can't have a fucking glitching into a naked doll. Unity! Why is your occlusion culling so bad? Yeah, this isn't actually ground geometry, so it's kind of messing up some of the systems. There we go, we're back in the game world. It is a lot more reliable in the game world, which is fair enough, but... yeah, I don't know. And also, we're still sort of hovering around late 30 FPS with occlusion culling. I don't actually know that my game is benefiting from it really that much. Somehow it feels smoother, but when you look at the numbers, they're not actually that different. Okay, I need to fine tune that climbing a bit better. Is there something off with her grounded radius? Yeah, there's something wrong with the grounded radius as well. She's still playing footstep sounds when she's gliding in the air. Ah, there's so much to fix. It's fine. That's an easy fix as well, actually. Let's go and test her in this tunnel over here. Yeah, look at it. It's garbage. It's just like missing most of the tunnel. Oh, seriously. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, it just there, and then she went naked again for a second. Yeah, this is not good enough. I need to figure out a better solution. It's the tunnels that throw it off. Why has nobody else mentioned this though? So, surely other people must have noticed this with Digger. Unless other people just aren't using occlusion culling. Right, what's her grounded? Fuck off. What's a grounded radius thing? 0.1? So, I don't know. Why is it suddenly thinking that? Oh, I just want to turn the music off. Where the fuck is Tyler Spinner's music? Is it under Sys Tools? Right, it was actually on the Tyler Spinner. I couldn't remember where I put it. Right, okay. Okay, now that fucks our animation up. So, what is going on with that? Right, 0.08. Yeah, she's still playing footsteps. Well, that's weird. Because you know she's not grounded right now. Okay, grounded seems to be working correctly, so why the fuck? I'm not imagining that, am I? Yeah, it's still playing footsteps when she's gliding. It never used to do that. Why the fuck's it doing that all of a sudden? Unless I've just never noticed it before. I suppose it's possible I just never noticed it before. Okay, let's have a look. It's going to be in third-person controller. Public audio, footsteps audio. So we got an array of audio clips and footsteps audio volume. Private on footstep animation events. Audio place. Audio source play a random footstep from the footsteps. Okay, if audio clips length is 0 and gliding is false. Okay, that should fix that. Maybe I just never noticed it before. It's possible. I have done a lot of testing with the audio muted lately. Okay, so that should stop. Jeez, that was low. Right, that should stop. Oh yeah, I forgot to reset a thing back and save it. 0.08 should be fine. It was 0.1. Why just leave it 0.1? Okay, let me do that now before I forget. There we go. Oh, I have to mute that fucking music again. Okay, that should have stopped the gliding sound when she's gliding, the footstep sound. I need to be able to hear it. There we go. Now it might also play footsteps when she's climbing, but that might be okay. I don't know actually. Does it? Yeah, no, it actually doesn't. And also, what's going on with the bottom of a shoe? Okay, let me fix that now. So, city, sneakers shape, soles. Show me. Yeah, that's do. Actually, I do remember doing that on the old model. Yeah, that's an easy fix. So go to soles on the shoes. There they are. Change it to white. And okay. Yeah, no, that's not what I want to do. I always do that, and I want to do it the other way. Sneakers. Stick it back to soles. Keep it as soles so you know what it is. Okay, we got way too many of these. We want new city. They've got new city, sneakers, soles. Go to the material and change the texture to white. And then we can make it a little bit darker because it wouldn't be pure white. Okay, let's test that. That should fix the bottom of the shoes. Okay. Yeah, I might want to have some climbing sound effects then. Not like Genshin. No, that would be very inappropriate. Yeah, it makes sense that she would struggle to detect ground there. Okay. Have we got occlusion on right now? Yeah. Ooh, is that how the rain loops? That sounds like shit. Okay, I need to make a better rain loop than that. Okay, that was a hitch. Okay, slowly things are getting better. I need to test that tunnel again. I don't think it's going to work very well though. Where was that tunnel? Tunnel of love. Yeah. It should be around here somewhere, because there's the path that I drew. So it should be... Yeah, there it is. Okay, that was awkward. That was also kind of weird when she climbed down from that. I swear I saw some weird. Oh yeah, there it is. A line. There it is. Oh. Anyway. Oh, did her movement speed not reset? Yeah, it's... Oh my god, this occlusion culling is so bad in these tunnels. Well, okay, I wouldn't say it's so bad, but... There is a spot that's really bad, and... Yeah, the rest of it's actually quite good. When it's good, but when it glitches, holy shit. I am back, welcome back. It always rains whenever I go into a tunnel, just to annoy me. Because it knows I haven't gotten around to that yet, so... See, and it stopped raining as I'm coming out of the tunnel. It just loves to torture me, it's doing it on purpose. Bitch. Okay. Yeah, so we still got some occlusion issues. Okay, that would take quite a while to climb. Yeah, okay, our movement speed's fixed. It's raining again. Yeah, I think maybe I just need to change the smallest hole size. When I bake my occlusion, I don't know if it is the smallest hole though. Occlusion areas. Select a mesh renderer or an occlusion area from the scene. Occlusion area is view volume. What? What do you mean? These are renderers. Renderers aren't areas. What's your game called? So I've called it Scout's Honor. So it looks like those areas are including the tunnel, as they should be. But looking at the way they're angled, yeah, I can see how maybe they're not always doing a good job of figuring out whether they should be rendered or not. Can I make those areas smaller? Yeah, smallest occluded. The size of the smallest object that can be used to hide other objects. Well, that's not really what we're looking at. If a value of 4 is chosen, then all the objects that are higher or wider than 4 meters will block visibility, and the objects that are smaller than that will not. This value is a trade-off between occlusion accuracy and storage size. Well, the storage size doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't think storage size is a problem. Probably take longer to bake as well. So I want a smaller one then, don't I? If I set that to 3. It does seem better. Alright, let's try 18 and 3. Alright, we'll rebake that. What am I doing in here? Have I got any energy? Oh, this game's not happy with mine. Hogging all the resources. I don't know. Wait, did I not? Oh, it must have... Oh, she must have fell off the ledge and failed. Because it didn't take any energy off me. God damn it. God damn, you stupid autopilot video game. I need to go get a drink soon. Right, stick this on autopilot. Is that still baking? No. Okay, I think it's done. Occlusion data size. 437 kilobytes, that's nothing. I might as well make it as accurate as possible then. It's that small. There's no way it's that small. Ah, I got too many things open on here. Oh, it's found all the renders, that's why. Oh my god, shut up! Hell! Tried to click it like 4 times. Okay, right. So I want to test the tunnel again, don't I? So the tunnel should be... Where is it? It should be around here somewhere. Last time we were close. It was close to being pretty good. There it is. Ooh, that's much better. Oh, much better. I think we've got it. I think we got it. I don't see any glitching. It didn't even take that long to bake. Okay, I haven't seen any glitching. I need to fix the camera though, make sure it can't see through the walls. Or make the tunnels bigger, I guess. Now we'll just have a tunnel cam. That's actually a good point. So if we're using play follow cam now, right? So if I go to play follow cam and make the vertical FOV much closer, let's say that. Okay, you can still get to see through walls, but not as easily. It's kind of disorientating as well, being close. And the thing is, I might have bats in these tunnels, so I need to be able to. You need to be able to aim and shoot bats as well. Yeah, I don't know about that camera. I need to figure out a solution for the camera. It's too easy to see through the walls. Shit, what was my FOV before? 40. It was 40. Oh, I changed priority, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I think it was 40 FOV. Okay, so we can't just fix it with... In fact, actually, I think the further back FOV is actually better. But surely if I do, like, let's say I did 70... Oh, actually, that is... I think it is harder to see through the walls at a shorter angle. Well, it's weird. Okay, on the top and bottom it is. But on the sides... Okay, so what I might need to do... Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it so the FOV is at about 70. Directly in front and behind. But as you get to the side of the character... It will shrink So basically I'm using a tight FOV for side, and that should be fine because like most of the time you're just going to be facing directly down the tunnel anyway, so it'll be fine like this. That's kind of trippy actually. Maybe that's a bit too much. Looks like she's falling down a drain. Yeah, I don't know. What happens if we glide in here? It's interesting. Yeah, I should probably disable the ability to glide in a tunnel, I think. Because that's probably just going to cause problems. Jeez, this tunnel is long. It's kind of fun though with that long FOV, I'm not going to lie. That feels kind of... kind of like how that feels. I'll figure something out. Oh, there's so much to fix. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there, but yeah, there's a lot to do. It's slowly coming together though. It's a very slow process. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and I will be back tomorrow with the usual time. I'll probably do a little bit more on this tonight, just casually. But yeah, it's getting late and I need to get a drink and stuff before my parents go to bed, so I'll end the stream here. Alright, I will catch you in the next one. Till then, adios, bye.